Hey, man.
Really don't give a shit.
Boom! Oh, fuck. I got enough to worry about.
How you doing, bro?
Right.
Got a
Find
goddamn
this motherfucker
now.
anywhere.
Help! Ain't safe here. Help an old lady out of here.
I'm not sure if you got any viewers anymore. What's that about? Well, if anyone is watching, I do have chat. Oh, there we go. I was going to say I do have chat open on my laptop, so you're more than welcome to comment, spam me, whatever.
Came from over here.
Man, ain't he fancy? What the?
I ain't giving up that easy.
I think we got a situation.
Fire it!
It's all yours, boys.
Reload! What you waiting for? Throw it! Chucking a pineapple! Toss the damn grenade!
Here!
Grenade in!
Look who I found.
Heading for cover. Need to reload.
I'm boxed in over here. Our blood's going down.
I want that money before I go.
Now let's dance, bitch.
I see you.
I won't clear out the other ones first, because the other little side missions only stay available. They'll disappear if I go and activate the main mission for the area. I think it makes the main mission more difficult. Plus, there's money to be made as well. Oh, crap. Sorry, radio. There's money to be made as well from going to the side missions. So they may as well be done. But there's an achievement for like earning X amount of money, I think 500,000. Which I thought would have had by now, to be honest. take the stealthy approach. Oh, I missed him. Oh no, missed him twice. Wow, stealth approach out the window on the first guy.
Shit! I'm pinned in!
That was oh shit, that was terrible shooting on my part there. Does make it more difficult. It's very easy to stay stealthed up, and obviously with the whole thing where you press back and all the enemies come up, it's really easy to clear out areas without actually having to fight anyone. But when you do get spotted, all hell can break loose. But then again, if you've got decent enough cover, a decent enough spot to hold out, it's still not that difficult. It's just if you're in the open, you are screwed. Like, your character can only take like 2 or 3 hits before he dies. Not one of those type of shooters where you can get shot for days and laugh it off. I mean, he's a little bit tougher now than he was to begin with. He's got like health upgrade, and obviously you can buy armor and stuff as well. But I still always take the stealthy approach. Plus it makes it a little bit challenging as well. And then, because once you're spotted, that's pretty much it. You can fall back a little bit, put the mission kind of back into a stealth perspective, but see these guys, it's only just gone into searching then, even though I would have thought that guy I just killed hadn't seen me previously. Then he'll start searching around, and then I'm back in stealth mode now. It's a bit more like it. But then there's enemies over there somewhere as well. That's why they're still technically searching, systematically searching. But I like to do all the side missions before I begin the main mission. That's how I roll. Clean slate before you take out the leader of whatever part you're clearing out. Stealth weapons are a beauty as well in this game. You don't have them at the beginning, so they're quite good now for taking people out stealthily. Might be a little bit too far away to execute melee style. Should be able to stop this guy though. Oh no, he sucked it off. What's he doing? Up yours. So apparently there's still, I think I've not destroyed what's here. Normally the objective that you need to destroy, whatever you need to destroy is in yellow, but it's normally these boxes. Oh, there we go. Not seems to be getting any substantial money or anything now though for doing what I'm doing. So it might be time to go and talk to the man. Yeah, it's great, I was going to talk to him. Normally you still get like a fair amount of money and whatnot. I guess the pickup money is what I'm getting from these at the minute. Nah, I don't clean them up. I'll do what I normally do. No point changing style now. It's terrible parking that.
He said he wants to fly up to New York for Christmas. I said,
I know the objective's behind me, but there's a... I could do with that armor actually. Quickly checking here.
What the fuck you doing back here?
I just here.
Get
Cause
up!
it's a gun if I ain't shooting it.
Quickly grab this
Bad way to
vest.
go. You have to wonder if he was alive when, you know.
It's fire. He probably passed out before it got too bad.
I don't know. My little sister got bored real bad when she was little. Short in life. How's it going?
What's going on, Apex? I know I was on it earlier. But I'd done what I needed to do for the day. Done my assignments and whatnot, so I was very tempted to stay and just mess around in Dark Zone because I don't normally have time. I don't normally get my stuff boxed off that quick in the week, so I was tempted to carry on playing and try and get a couple of pieces to go along with my Banshee set. Which, if you don't know, by the way, the Banshee set gives you talents, but then the fourth talent you don't lose XP or currency when you die in the Dark Zone, and it's also got a perk for going against rogues and one for being a rogue. So it's kind of like you haven't got much to lose if you do go rogue or get rogued on. So I was very tempted to get a couple of pieces to go with that and do a bit of roguing for the first time ever, but I'm gonna end up playing it tomorrow night anyways to finish off the weekly assignments, so I thought I'd give it a rest. Catch up on this for a bit.
So I sent him to the store to get some onions. Well, you think I sent him on...
But I did slow down a little bit to play this.
I used to love going
We played this in Gears of War, but I mean past couple of weeks I've just not had time at all. I've barely touched them. Overtime was actually available at work for the first time this year, so I couldn't say no to that. Have you played this? Have you played this all? I've been playing Gears as well, Gears of War 4. Well, no, I've been playing that even less actually. There's the times I go on it, I just can't seem to get a multiplayer game at all. And I only want to do the placement stuff for that achievement. I never have time to really do a decent horde run anymore. That time's been and gone, man. We did have a team, but
You don't buy it, I got 10 guys who will.
I don't know.
I'm
It
not
wasn't
sure
really
that's a fair price.
You ain't gonna
going
find
anywhere
this
really. I
price
mean, I don't know. We could
anywhere
relight the fire.
I want one, but not that
I
bad.
don't think I'd personally be able to dedicate to it not like I used to. I don't have the time like I used to anymore.
We need the police down here.
Oh shit. What the? Give me a sec. Sorry about that. Delivery guys, man. Same yesterday. Postman, he knocks on door like it's police or something. Makes me jump out of skin. I'm like nearly running out of the back door. Ugh. That guy's just screwed me ringing police. Oh no, he's not ringing police. Go, 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 go. Oh man, I'm in a right mess now. This easy side mission has just turned to hell. I tried getting the guy who'd initially run into the area to call the police and it just glitched on me. I'm getting that money though before I go. Yeehaw! Oh, I need to kill this guy actually.
All units, negative visual on suspect. Begin search in immediate vicinity.
Sucker! Ditch me car. Oh man, pressing B, man. Playing Division, B to go over walls. It's wildness. Police are over there though.
All units in vicinity be
Ah!
suspect engaging with on-scene.
I'm gonna use my perk thing then to stop him coming after me.
All units, negative
Cowboy.
visual on
Yeehaw!
suspect. Repeat, visual contact lost.
Please can't touch me. I like the open world version of what's his face? O.J. Simpson's lawyer. Cochran, Johnny Cochran, that's the one. Threw them gloves on and got out of there. God for that. What do you think of Gears of War 4? I think well, I ain't done a lot on it. I've got quite a what seems to be quite a few achievements on it, but they don't have not very big gamer, not much gamer score for each achievement so far. It's been like 5G, 10Gs. I've just done well, it's pretty much campaign. I've done campaign on normal. Done a few placement matches, a bit of horde. That's been about it really.
Oh God, I remember those.
What
old
the?
stories. We swapping back and fro when we was boys. Just the most gruesome things.
How scary would that be if that happened in real life?
Snatch you out of your bed in your sleep. Boys will be boys.
Why do I need to kill him? Yeah, carry on with these missions for now. Go and get that.
I could use some supplies.
Going at you.
Let's get some of this cash banked. I'm in South Downs.
Be there soon.
These are the free services you can have in the game.
Appreciate it.
Obviously your car guy who brings car for you. This one stashes your cash for you and collects kickback from any of your underbosses. And this is your weapons guy.
Let me see what you got.
Get a refill on ammo and get some armor. I'll see if any upgrades are available. No. Thank you very much. That was the next part of the mission. Yeah, like I was saying, Gears 4. Yeah, I've just been trying to work on some of the Horde classes, but again, I've done barely nothing. People, I tell you what though, wow, randoms in Horde are disgraceful. They're like new level of law. I've never seen so many casual quitters in a multiplayer game in my life. It's disgusting. It's like, I don't know, unless people are genuinely having connection issues or something, but it's happening too often now for it to be a coincidence. It's almost every match I play, people leave, but it's like one person drops and then the rest of them must just think, oh, screw this, I'm out of here. Every game, it's just, and it's a mix as well. Sometimes it's early on, sometimes it's like, you know, past 20, past 30, you just... Obviously, your whole effort up to that point doesn't entirely go to waste, but it's still pretty, you know, pretty devastating. I ain't got that kind of time to waste anymore. People just quitting out and shit. So like, it's been disappointing. I mean, that's not the game's fault, but it's kind of annoying still in that perspective. So I've been mainly focusing on the heavy scene, as he's the guy. That's the class I've got leveled up the most at the minute. That happened to have leveled up most when I realised more what I needed to be actually doing. And then multiplayer, I'm not so keen on the multiplayer. I've never been so keen on Gears multiplayer since the first one. The first one was absolutely amazing, and then Ultimate Edition came out, and that was just a brilliant flashback to the past. But I don't know, I guess in a way for me, I think because of the way my lifestyle's changed now since, like, back in the day where I used to be able to just hammer multiplayer games without getting disturbed, like, you know what I mean, pretty much whenever I wanted to now having to, you know what I mean, now it's a case of, I ain't got my own private space, I'm gaming in the living room, I can't be raging and playing Gears while I'm surrounded by kids and the missus. So now I just can't get into it like I used to, so I don't bother even trying anymore, really. Unless it's a night off. But then, when it is my night off, I get up, but I'm on the Xbox for such a stupid time that I just can't get a game anymore. So, I've not really been bothered. That's what I'm saying, man. You just can't touch Gears of War 1. I think as well at the time, because it was my first proper online experience, like, it just absolutely blew me away. There was just nothing like it. Never has been since, really. Well, Battlefield comes close. Battlefield 3 and 4 were pretty amazing. But yeah, man, you know what it is though with Horde? It's as if, like, people must think like that's it at 10 or something. Because I tend to get people leaving after a boss wave. And it's really weird. It's almost as if it's like, alright, yeah, we're done now. Like, I must have to manually quit or something. It's proper weird. You know what I mean? And obviously people don't really talk, so you can't exactly, I mean, obviously you don't know they're going to quit until they've done it, so you can't exactly say anything before. There's no point really saying anything after, because they've already gone. But it's not the same. The characters as well. I mean, I'm not trying to be negative about the game. Overall, I do like the game. I have enjoyed it so far. But the story was alright. It wasn't amazing. No, the characters don't do it for me. I just don't think they're ever going to be able to compare to the same cast. You know what I mean? 'Cause what's really going to be better than, obviously, Marcus Phoenix to begin with. I mean, I know Dom was obviously the pink elephant, but still, you know, you grew to love him. Bird, probably the least liked of the group. But he was one of them. You didn't really like him, but you loved him because he was like part of the family anyway. You know what I mean? He was like that annoying sibling. Smart ass annoying cousin or something, you know what I mean? But still your flesh and blood. And then obviously Cole, who couldn't who couldn't not love Cole, you know what I mean? To like these, well, I think most of the story is spent with 3 characters. Well, no, obviously Marcus comes along, but I can't even remember the main character. James in it, JD Phoenix or something. I don't know, but that says it all right there. I mean, they're all alright in their own way, but there's just no. I don't know. To me, there just wasn't anything outstanding about any of them. I mean, I don't even remember. What were the girl's name? I can't even think of what her name was. I guess she might appeal to the, I don't know, indie bitches. And they had the black dude as well, whose name I can't remember either. There weren't really much to him. He kind of reminded me of Dom in a way. He was like a darker Dom.
Got an extra ticket to the game this weekend. Wanna come?
How chat has died out. I don't know. I guess I can't slate people who don't talk because I don't really talk myself in games anymore. I don't know.
It washes away the filth in this town.
People, I guess in a way it's because I feel like I just don't have time. I'm doing something and I just want to do it, get it done. If it's got to be in co-op, it is what it is, and then get out of there. It sounds kind of harsh in a way, but I don't want to. You know, I ain't here to get to know people. Let's just do this mission together and get out of there. I don't know though. People, Underground was in the Division was the last time I really spoke really to people, because it was that difficult before update 1.4. If you was playing on heroic, that you had to be speaking to people to be knowing what's what. So I met some really cool people through that. Dark Zone, you know, I tended to play silently because people just talk shit. And then now, even in Division, people don't speak. But I think they've disabled the voice chat in the Dark Zone for the Xbox anyway, because apparently it was causing issues. But no, I didn't like it used to be. Not at all. Even in 360 days, like Gears of War, people would be all over communication. Whether it be talking shit or genuine team talk. But not so much anymore. I don't know. I guess it depends what kind of surroundings you're in. So if you're in the living room with missus and kids and that, other people on the receiving end of your microphone don't want to be hearing kids crying and screaming and missus saying whatever. So you gotta be kind of courteous in that perspective, I guess. Whoa, Apex going all the way now. In case you've not got chat open, he said games are ruined when they change people like Metal Gear Solid and Mass Effect. What Metal Gear Solid? Do you mean, what's his name? Raiden. Little blondie. I don't know, I'm behind no Metal Gear Solid. The last Metal Gear Solid I played was, well, technically it was actually 4, I think, on PlayStation, but that was only for like half hour at Play Expo. Before that it was, I think, Snake Eater. Oh, that was still Snake. Snake Eater, it was obviously Solid Snake. Or one of the snakes at least. And then 2 had Raiden in it. I don't know, he seemed alright. He's not the worst kind of change up I've seen. I don't know who you have in 5. Well, there's two thingies of 5, isn't there? There's what is it, the Phantom Pain or something like that, and Ground Zeroes. I'm sure they're both Snake. Mass Effect. Are you referring to the new Mass Effect that's coming out? I can't remember what it's called. Andromeda or something like that. Let's have a quick look. Someone were talking about that recently. Oh no, they were talking about that on the True Trophies podcast. Andromeda. I've not really kept up with that, to be honest. I'm quite disappointed in myself because I've buzzed off all the Mass Effects so far. Well, obviously the first 3. They were really amazing games. I'll never forget. I played the first one. At first, I was like, "What am I playing here?" I just couldn't get into it at all. And then when I started getting into it after getting past that first area, oh my god, I fell in love. Absolutely brilliant game. Mark Pilkington's obviously excited. He's covered a lot of news for it. A bit of Not Penny's Boat as well, and Urides. But I need to catch up on everything news-wise related to that. No, not right. How they change the voice actors also when they change in-game players. Yeah. But, yeah, I remember something about... Did they change... Was it the voice actor for Snake himself? Because it used to be like... Was it David Hatter or David Hayter or something like that? And they changed him.
You're a champ, aren't you? Look at this guy. Thanks for getting my truck back. Hey, say, can I set you up with the toaster?
I think I'm all right.
Artie called me a bit ago. Spent 20 minutes chewing my behind all the pieces. Told me he wanted to meet me at, Mama Righetti's bakery, wherever that is.
Don't worry. Won't take me long to find it.
I'm glad you're going after him. No one raises his voice at Grand Purdue, buddy. The nerve.
Word to the wise, don't get in bed with mobsters. You'll live longer.
Now, I don't want to tell you how to do what you do, but if Artie's at the bakery, you should do something about him.
What's up with Halo Wars 2? I'm not really interested in Halo Wars, but I bet that's another little cash grab scheme. Upgrade cards that you can pay real money for to buy, and boost particular things that way. Hey, you know what game doesn't do something like that? That they could have actually probably made quite a bit of money off? The Division. There's no pay-to-win scheme in that. Gears, though. Woo! I bet Gears will be making a few pennies off their little pack thing. It's so annoying that, though. I mean, I guess it's an alright idea. Fair enough. You don't have to spend money to be able to buy the packs, but that's why I get upset in a way. I get so passionate about when I speak about Gears, because back in the day there were none of that. No Gears packs, not Gears packs, whatever packs you call them, no Horde boosters, no multiplayer, whatever. You didn't even have skins back in the day. You didn't need them, you know what I mean? It was just pure raw. And it was all about Warzone as well, you know what I'm saying? And it was such raw and difficult multiplayer. Like, you really had to put the work in to get good at the game. You know what I'm saying? It didn't matter if you was new. If you was new, you got slaughtered to start with, but you worked through the pain to get good at the game. That's what it was all about. Whereas now it's all watered down. Come here, hold my hand. I'll walk you through multiplayer. I hate multiplayer like that. Soft ass multiplayer. Give me some of that raw. I like it raw. I don't need no rubbers around me. None of that rubber. Rubber multiplayer. But I mean, that's the way of the world now, isn't it? That's the way it is. Alright, as if I can get through that garage. I don't know. I don't. You never catch me spending real money on that shit. I mean, I guess fair enough for the guys who maybe have the money to spur and want to spend to you know, benefit from that kind of thing. I mean, I'm trying to drop an opinion on it that's not biased, but you know, it is all about the money, though, and it is money, money, money. Alright, sound. Well, I'll carry on chatting anyway. Pretend you're still watching. But thing is, though, the first kind of game I noticed making some real cash was GTA. Like when that got reported that they were making millions. I mean, at least I think it was millions off the, what was it? The shark cards and all that stuff. It's like, well, fair enough, man.
Damn, almost out of smokes.
But then I don't know, because GTA, like, it's obviously, you can't knock it. It's a fantastic game. My missus bought it me again for my birthday back in September, which I told her specifically, don't buy me, even though the cunning stunt stuff looks really good, do not buy me GTA. There is no point, because obviously with the lineup that's most of it's come out now, but with the games that I was intending on buying, there was just absolutely no point in getting it. And lo and behold, she bought it me. I played it like for a day, and now it's gathering dust on the shelf, and it'll probably never be played again, unless they add achievements to it. But originally, the big thing with GTA's online mode specifically was the heist, in my opinion. Because when they came out, it was a big thing, and I think people were expecting more DLC with achievements. I mean, at least the achievement community. But even then, even DLC without achievements, that would have been more worthwhile. I mean, I'm not knocking what they've done now, because obviously it's a success, but I thought they would have had kind of expansion similar to what they did in GTA 4 with the Ballad of Gay Tony and The Lost and Damned. Because obviously, you know, with technology the way it is now, and the tools and whatnot that the Rockstar probably have at their disposal, there's the potential to do a lot of fantastic full-on like DLC things with GTA 5. But I think now that they've had the success that they've had with the shark cards and whatnot, they just tend to do like events week in, week out, and add modes that will obviously entice people into spending more in-game money. And then obviously if you want to grab these whatever new goodie it is quickly, you're going to front that cash to get the in-game cash, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But I think that's probably going to be the main reason why we've not seen a proper DLC, another proper DLC expansion for GTA 5. Oh, for God's sake. My stealth approach gone out window here. Get this guy quick, it might end the mission actually. Got these silenced weapons that I'm not even making any use of.
Shit, I'm hit!
I think you and I can come to some sort of arrangement and work together. What do you think, Artie?
Okay, I guess you and me can work something out.
That's what I like to hear.
You little bitch. Your record is mine. What's going on, Cursed Souls? Welcome to the stream. It's been a while. You know what I mean? Blowing that dust off the old True Achievements TV Twitch channel while I've got the opportunity. My lad's at school. The youngest is at nursery. My middle child's gone to doctors with the missus. It's just me and you guys. Me and TA TV. Living a dream. Probably only for about another hour or so, but you know, keep it short and sweet. That's how some people like it. Oh, it's a fresh district. So they got like 3 underbosses now. Cassandra, Vito, and Burke. And the more like districts you assign to them, the more bonuses you get. Well, obviously you get particular bonuses from each, but none of them control anything in this district. But it's best to give the entire district to one person, really, so then they're not falling out and whatnot. So if I assign to Burke, I get bulletproof tires and the whole vehicle's bulletproof. That's pretty cool. Or I could significantly boost the top speed and acceleration for all vehicles. And I get increased health. Why has he only got one per then? Or resistance to impact and gunfire. Clicks will be able to kill the phones for a longer period of time. I never really used the switchboard operator because I always start panicking when people are running for the phones. Four-man kill crew. Max health bars. Increased carrying capacity on crowns, 10 minute crowns. Occupy cars. Prize looking like Vito, I think. Kill phones and call for backup. Yeah, Vito.
Can you send some guys to South Downs? Help keep it in our hands.
No problem, pal.
What's going on, 20 killer 500? Welcome to the stream. Apex, man, you're gonna have to take your laptop or your phone into the bath for you so you can keep an eye on things. You've not played this before, Cursed? It's alright. There's nothing really, there's not a lot to the hand-to-hand combat, to be honest. Yeah, what was I saying? The hand-to-hand combat's not really all that. I mean, I guess it doesn't have to be, because you don't really get the opportunity to actually have hand-to-hand battles with people, with enemies, because they'll always just try and shoot you first, no matter what. So it's either be stealthy and kind of melee the life out of them, stab them, whatever, or shoot them up. I mean, the shooting's alright, but it is mainly, I think stealth is the primary approach to most of the missions, really. So that district is under our control, but it needs more. I could make it earn more by doing side missions for Vito, which there is an achievement tied to that, so I do need to do. I think this is what lets the game down a little bit. There's not really a massive amount of variety of things to do in, like, I can't help but think about GTA when I play this, because obviously it's open world, it's criminal stuff, it's shooting, it's driving, and GTA obviously you can do almost anything. In this, I mean, I haven't played Mafia 2, so I can't compare it to Mafia 2. But in this, so far it's been the same. Like, get a district, go and do the same side missions, which are always in that south side area. It takes ages to drive to. There's no fast travel options either. That brings up the earn of the area, and then carry on with your main missions, if you will. So now I need to go and drive all the way down there to go and steal that truck, drive it all the way back up, probably while getting chased, I think. And then that'll bring the earn up for that district, and then the overall kickback I get from Vito will be greater. Well, I think the achievement is you need to get a kickback of like 10 grand or something from one of your underbosses. At the minute, I think they're only giving me like No, not even giving me a lot. I think they want to give me like £4 each or something. So I've still got a lot of work to do before. Oh, I can get that upgrade, can't I? Before I even get that achievement. Really, I'm just gonna upgrade. I have to buy that upgrade now that I just unlocked, which is him.
Can I get a resupply on River Road?
Be out directly.
Yeah, it's not. I wouldn't. You know, it wasn't really an essential day one buy. I mean, it is all single player stuff, so there's no rush to buy it at all. I just wait until it goes on offer
What you got?
or the price drops down. I think the only reason I even bought it was because when Gears of War 4 came out, they did a midnight release. Oh, I've already got it. They did a midnight release, and this happened to be out on the same day as well, which they was actually selling it at the same time as Gears. So I just thought, screw it, I'm gonna treat myself. And I'd seen a little bit of it, and it did obviously look good from what I saw. So I just thought, why not? But I'll tell you something, I've got my fingers crossed that they're going to release some DLC with achievements, because buying this and Gears, obviously Gears was whatever version it was, whatever edition it was, season pass, blah blah blah, and then I got the deluxe or whatever edition this was called with the season pass as well. It must have cost me like 160 something quid. Like, you know, I couldn't. That's not. I haven't spent that amount of money all year on anything bar like rent, which is obviously a lot more than that. So I kind of put myself in a bit of a hole just buying these 2 games. Oh, and then I bought Duke Nukem on top of that as well. Duke Nukem, the 20th anniversary. Duke Nukem 3D. I was gonna get Battlefield 1 as well. Battlefield 1, Titanfall 2, Watch Dogs 2, the Assassin's Creed, the Ezio collection, Batman, Return to Arkham, Final Fantasy 15. Like, I was gonna go on a big splash for all of them because I really wanted to buy them, and I just thought, seeing as I've not bought a new game for a while, I'll treat myself. And then I bought 2 out of like the 10, and that's like done me for a year financially. I'm still gonna get Final Fantasy though. I put Battlefield 1 on Titanfall 2 on Christmas list. But if anything, I should have left this. I should have not bought this and got like one of the multiplayer games instead. Would have been a bit more sensible, really. Because obviously something like this, you're not really missing out on anything, having not bought it on day one. But Final Fantasy 15, I've been looking forward to that. And my missus has pre-ordered it for me as one of my birthday treats, so we'll let that one in the house. But yeah, so I paid like 80 something quid for this, so it might have been bang on 80 quid. And there's still not been anything even mentioned in terms of extra DLC or achievements. So they've done the one thing with an update. That's why I've got Lincoln looking how he is now. It looks like Debo, like a smartly dressed Debo off Friday. But yeah, this is the only thing that they've released so far, and this was a free update. It wasn't even related to the season pass. So, but I mean, it's got potential. I mean, obviously the game is all single player, so it could make for some good, like, you know, additional campaign episodes or something like that. Hopefully something a little bit more exciting than just your typical, you know, stealth in there, shoot people, take this and that, get out of there. I think the main thing I've enjoyed this for is, oh, the story really, and the kind of the brutality of
Oh, there, doggy sumbitch.
the old school days. Fair bit of racism in it, so if you are a man of colour, or you're just not a fan of racism at all, like, you know, if you're easily offended, you've been warned. It's like playing Ghost Recon or something. Titanfall 2 is already on sale. It doesn't surprise me in a little way. Because apparently, even though it's been quite well received, it's not done amazing in sales. From what I've heard, anyway. Oh, he's simming on me.
Who's that? Moving behind something. Y'all get over here. I see it.
But I'm definitely looking forward to playing it. I really enjoyed the first one. I completed that twice over. Got all the achievements in the 360 version, and then did it all again when I got an Xbox One. So I'm looking forward to playing it eventually. Oh, he's above me. What am I doing? Wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Did we lose him? He headed that way. Go see what you can find. You creeping back here? Come back, I'll finish him for good. I ain't about to miss this.
Now we shall take the truck. You get alligators in this as well. Give it shivers and all that kind of stuff. Get to practice your HGV driving as well. Euro Truck Simulator. Get it out of here. Keep it all the way realistic. Obviously she would have moved out of the way. Look at that, that's good driving, that. Keep it nice and tight, you know what I mean? That's how I roll. Oh, excuse me. Campaign on what? Titanfall 2? Was there even... Oh yeah, there was, wasn't there? I can't even remember what it was like on the first one. What was it like on the first one? I know I remember there being 2 factions, and it was pretty much just multiplayer, weren't it, really? But it was pretty much multiplayer, but it had some sort of storyline. I don't know, I got so, like, there was, when we were playing in the campaign on the first one, I felt like there was too much going on screen, because obviously you're in your Titan, or you're running around, jumping around, shooting everything, whatever, to really pay attention to what they were saying, because the story seemed to mainly come from whatever the 2 guys were saying in background. I barely paid any attention to it. But I'm sure the campaign in the first one was just pretty much multiplayer. Or was it like co-op? You had like humans against a bot team or something. I can't remember what it was like. No, it wasn't, because there was achievements, weren't there, for winning on either side, on the different factions. I don't know. I enjoyed it anyway. Oh, that was a shit turn. So what is the campaign in the second one? Well, I've not read any reviews or anything like that. I don't tend to read reviews, but you know what I mean. You got to form your own opinion. Don't worry about what other people are saying. You play the game yourself, and then see what you think of it. or maybe even watch gameplay videos. But what's it like in the second one? Is it an actual proper campaign, or have they just took the multiplayer and stuck like loads of fluff on it to make it, and then labelled it campaign? I'll tell you something though, this game, they like to drive you around a bit. You have to do a fair amount of travelling to get places. Mainly these, oh come on. Well, that's your own fault, you see me coming a mile off. Mainly for these, because you always have to go to this south side area to do the side missions, which is a bit annoying. Drive a slow ass truck all the way back to the main part of the city. Although it is kind of cool to drive a truck like this. I like my various vehicles. I missed me turn. Look at that, that was professional, that wasn't it? I'm in wrong career, me. What am I doing in retail? Come on, that's so natural. Less than 200 meters away, or whatever the measurement is in this game. I don't know what measurement they actually use. Oh, loads of space, loads of space. Obviously real life would have checked mirrors, clocked that a lot quicker, made that turn a lot smoother, but better safe than sorry. Boom! God, that drive would have been perfect for a Sunday afternoon. So there you go, I've done that. That's maxed out that new racket that I got. So now that's earning 70,000, that's 70,000, and now I will I might as well stay in this area and go and see what this is. See what's happening. It's only like 300 meters away, so we'll just jack this car for now. I don't know what map we're taking me then. GPS taking me off-road. Always got to park right. Oh, I hate it when people don't park the cars right. Let's see what this guy's saying. Sweet Danny Little.
We know each other?
We're about to.
You're Sweet Danny Little. You follow boxing?
Some. A friend who worked for my old man was obsessed. Said you go the distance. You got that championship match coming up, right?
Yeah, that's kind of why I need your help. These Marcano cats. They got this dude called Two Dicks Peralta running a sports book out the Wilcox Saloon. Comes up to me while I'm sparring. Tells me I gotta go down in the fifth. Or else.
What'd you say?
Shit, Told him kiss my ass. Next day, somebody broke my brother's arm in 3 places.
You all right?
It's how they do. I hear Two Dicks even grabbed at that boy Eddie Kenner. Except I think Two Dicks got on Eddie doing some off-book for him. You hear things about nigga fights here and there. Make a lot of money if you know how those fights go in.
Christ. I'll go after Two Dick's people. See if I can find out more about how he runs things. Maybe even find Eddie.
You better start talking to Peralta's people if you want to know what he's up to.
Yeah, the soundtrack. Pretty chunky, like. I've turned it off though for this. So you can listen to me instead. So this is pretty much how it is throughout the game, really. So obviously, although no, there might only be 3 in this area, but basically you eventually just take over the whole district, and it reveals, well, the main boss, I think, of the area comes out, or it reveals his location. You take him down, and that allows you to get closer to the overall goal, if you will. I might as well get my car back now, actually.
I need a vehicle in South Downs.
Just gonna take a squirt, and I'll get her out to you.
Four wheels and an engine. You're set.
Appreciate it.
My man. Definitely, there's each like kind of side mission now, those averaging a lot more. Well, not averaging a lot more enemies. The enemies always seem to be a lot closer than they were now. At first, it was quite easy because you could just pick enemies off one by one, whereas now they seem to be quite. Oh, besides him, he's going away. They seem to be a lot closer to each other than they were previously. Oh shit, I think I've been noticed already. Oh no, I've not. See, in the earlier missions, you could just pick people off like that. Get them all isolated. But even if they were close to each other, it's like the sight lines of each enemy let each other down. No one was watching the other enemy's back or anything like that. So all them 3 that, or 4 that are together over there, or 5 actually, weren't even looking in that direction then. I mean, obviously, look, if they do turn around, they'll come over and go into search mode because of his dead body, but they don't seem to be moving around the whole lot anyway, so he's probably going to spot you.
Huh? Folks outside of New Bordeaux look at what's been going on here and make all kinds of assumptions. He just got shot. About who we are. On their television, but that's only a tiny fraction of who we are.
Whatever.
He can find this stuff all over the city.
Can't they take those damn butcher shots commercials?
He's gunning us down!
never had a problem, at least myself. In fact,
God damn it! We gotta find that.
Of course, I also
Pretty smooth going.
Don't stick around, go! I can't die like this.
Apex has returned, fresh out the bath, gleaming. Ready for work. What time are you working? I could do with a bath, actually. Oh man, you got loads of time.
Unless you're willing to blow me, I ain't coming down, eh?
Nah, I'm not gonna stay on for too long anyway. It's nearly my bedtime. Excuse me.
Any lower.
And I wanna bath myself actually before I go to bed.
Now get the fuck.
And then I'll enjoy my second consecutive night off. I'm gonna do my dailies for the division. Oh no, it's not even dailies. I think I've only got one more mission to do, and then that's the weeklies done. And then I need some of them actually. And then I'll probably play this actually. Oh, I don't know actually. I might see if I can get some games of Gears going, and then maybe do my mission afterwards. Well, I was saying that though, I need to do some news as well actually. Been slacking on the news. Not had time to do much. I don't know. Well, I suppose I could do all three really.
Can't be good.
Play a bit of Gears till it goes dead. Do a bit of news. No, do my mission and division. And then do news after that. I'll take that. Need that as well. He's got another one. Yeah, these little green shoehorn looking things that I'm collecting. They're used to put on junction boxes that reveal like all the intel in an area. So they're good for putting on in areas that you've not explored yet. So then when you go to missions, you'll instantly, well, I think you instantly know where all the enemies are going to be. I think that's how it works. Anyway, it definitely reveals all the intel. I think it's supposed to reveal enemy locations as well. Oh, you're watching this on your phone? I'm tired. Yeah, so probably end the stream in 15 minutes. Dinner time. That'll probably make for an alright exported video as well. Stick it on my YouTube. That'll be like the first Mafia III content on my YouTube. Seems as most of the stuff is the Division related. Which, by the way, I've just uploaded. Clip cap 26. Clip cap being a little well, it's just basically a roundup of the recorded clips that I've got on Xbox One. So we've had, what have I had in the past? Battlefield 1, Titanfall, Gears of War Ultimate Edition, and The Division. I think they're the 4 games I've done really. So the latest one's obviously from The Division. The Division. But it was a bit overdue because my game DVR library was getting a bit messy, so I had to clean it up a little bit, compile them all together, and then delete them as single videos, free up a bit of space as well. But I've noticed now you can have them either on Xbox Live itself or your Xbox console, which I guess is pretty cool. Carrying quite a bit of money here. Get me. Come Sigley ass, come pick it up.
I'm in South Downs.
Hold your horses, I'll get to you.
Do you saw game reviews?
Your money's always.
Do you mean do I do game reviews?
Better not lose this.
Bonsoir, cher.
G-Man! 10G, baby, you're a rich man. Earned $500,000. Nice. That's the first achievement I've had. Let me just quickly request an update. Even though it probably the site picks them up quite quick anyway. Medicine are now free with games for gold. Get Dave quickly. Murdered sole suspect on Far Cry 3. Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. Man. Anyway, what was I saying? That's the first achievement I've had since November the 4th. First achievement I've had in 12 days. And my last one was from NBA Jam on the Windows Phone. And the one before that, the day before, was on Windows 10, Microsoft Solitaire Collection. And then before that was 25th of October on Mafia 3. I slack so bad on achievement games these days. Because I've always played The Division. To answer your question, well, no, I don't. But I guess if I wanted to, I could. Because obviously, being on the news team, we have a set of guys. Really, well, not necessarily a set of guys, but there's most of the guys are eligible to do reviews, and I think it just gets like rotated. Either rotated who does what, or if someone has a preference. If someone's an obvious choice for like a shooter, or maybe like a, I don't know, a music title or a strategy title or an RPG or something like that, then they'd get asked if they wanted to do the review. As for me personally, I don't tend to. I kind of counted myself out of the Newshound review circle because I don't have the time. I can't really commit to things like that anymore. I mean, some people might not find writing reviews that time consuming, but for me, like, I don't know. In a way, you're kind of starting with a blank sheet, you know what I mean? Obviously, you need to be hammering this game. Depending on how much time you've got before the game comes out, or before whatever the review's got to be up, you know what I mean? You're hammering the game to get it done. Then you got to type it out and obviously break down what's hot, what's not. I just, nah, not really for me anymore. But I don't know, man. I was thinking about reviews and stuff the other day, and I mean, besides the reviews I've written, I don't really tend to pay attention to reviews as a whole. And I don't know. Obviously big sites and whatnot, or little sites, whatever. People who do reviews obviously review it, playing the game for like what? Let's say average 30-ish hours maybe. And then typing out obviously what can be a whopping review to say like, yep, this is a solid 3 stars, 4 star, 5 stars, or, you know, 90 out of 100, whatever. Like, but to me, I don't know, I don't think you can, what am I doing here? I don't think you can really truly review a game until, like, depending on what type of game it is, until like months down the line. Realistically, I don't think you can drop a proper review on a game until you've completed it, like, in its entirety. Then you can break down everything. Then you've really got a review. You know exactly what's hot, what's not. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not knocking anyone or any sites or anything like that. This is just my personal opinion, personal perspective. But then at the same time, obviously a lot of people will want to see reviews before or when a game comes out, so they can check it out and see if they think it's going to be a game worth buying or not. What do you mean? What are you on about? What, is that a long time? I don't know. So I mean, that should be a short amount of time to play a game before you review it, if you ask me. Again, no, it depends. It depends on what kind of game it is. I just think that, you know what I mean. You could, if it's a game that's got a lot of replays. Ooh, look at that nasties. And when you kill people as well, you can drop the bodies in water. Alligators come snap them up. I just think, getting back to what I was saying, if you're playing a game with a lot of replay ability, people are obviously gonna be playing the game for like hours and hours and hours, and then go into the hundreds, go into the thousands. I just think you got to put a decent chunk of time into it before you can really drop a solid review. Or, I mean, obviously people won't have the time or the resources for this. You should have it should be called, like, I don't know, like, a good example is people do, obviously, album reviews as well for music. But people will listen to, like, the album once and then base their opinion on that. Like, and it's like, what? You know, music, like, obviously music's a different type of thing, but still it's, I guess in a way it is of similar vein. Like, you can't truly review an album, a music album, after listening to it once. It isn't made for you to listen to it once. You know what I'm saying? Take like the Wu-Tang, for example. The Wu-Tang's forever. You listen to I'll be listening to the Wu-Tang till I'm dead. I've been listening to the Wu-Tang, like, when did the first album come out? 94. I still listen to that album to this day, 22 years later, because it's an absolute classic. Like, I think some sites now actually specifically call their reviews one listen reviews, and that changes it completely. You know what I'm saying? And then I think if people at the time should be able to come back to it at a later stage and say, right, this is my, like, kind of down the line review. And I think they could do that for games as well. You know what I mean? So you'd be basically like saying, here's our review, you know, with a few hours played of the game, right? And then after someone's been playing it for like a few weeks, a few months, whatever, right, here's our review now. So then it, and it's so creepy, and I hate, it's all like snakes, alligators, all that kind of shit, horrible. Look at it. Look at it! That thing just, you know what I mean? You drop in water, it'll grip you by your neck, twist and turn you till you snaps your shit up and then just whisk you underwater. I mean, obviously the light's catching it there, so you can see its whole body, but normally you'd just be able to see that little top bit hanging out, and then come and grab you like a savage dog or something, or even worse. Let's chuck someone's body in. Witness the horrors of the wildlife. I couldn't even bring myself to get the achievement for getting eaten by one. I had to brace myself as I like walked into water. And it didn't even kill me straight away. It just started biting me for ages until my health went down. Now I'm feeding these crocs for free. Look, you didn't even see it. You didn't even see it. Whoa. You know what I mean? Stealth mode. Stealth crocs. I don't even think that was the one that took its body. You can't even tell. Maybe it isn't one of the ones that's already there. Maybe it just does it like... comes from like deeper under the water or something. Nastiness, man. Nastiness. Great addition to the game though. Gives me the chills every time I come near him. Would you have reviewed Rare Replay? I haven't reviewed nothing. I ain't got time. If I had the time. Oh shit, I didn't see you. Oh, I won't be asked what I reviewed. Even if I know it's going to be a bad game. It is what it is. Because I, like, if I still did reviews now, I wouldn't be bothered about people's comments and stuff. Because then, is that not a guy I'm rescuing? Because at the end of the day, it's just my opinion. But obviously, it's getting posted on, like, the front page or somewhere, you know what I'm saying? And then obviously people are going to drop their opinions. But probably in a less professional manner. So I wouldn't pay attention to what other people said. I'm not really bothered about what other people say. So that doesn't really... look at him gone. Ooh. Horrible. Why do you say that anyway? I never even looked at Rare Replay. Obviously I kept an eye on it a little bit leading up to its release, but the achievement list kind of scared me off. Let's have a look. Rare Replay. Shout out to the True Achievements team though, that do handle reviews, because I mean, you know what I mean. I think TA, the news hounds on TA have took reviews to the next level. They really do a good job, and they should pat themselves on the back just for even taking the reviews alone, man. Because when Dave used to ask me back in the day, or was it Davey Marshall who used to ask me? Well, whoever used to ask me back in the day, it was like, you know what I mean? Knowing that it'd take hours to do the whole thing, I wasn't really a massive fan. Plus, I don't think my style of reviews were anything compared to what they are now. No, we've not done a review on it. There is a top review. 4,000 gamer score, 200 plus hours to complete. So you shouldn't be you shouldn't be doing a review for that kind of game until you complete every game. Or at least you'd have something like that. You would have to give every game a really good attempt. Obviously, not everyone's got the skills to actually complete everything, but you would genuinely have to play every game. Give it a really good try till you were comfortable with it. Get past that. Get past the stage of obviously get through the learning curve, get up the learning curve, then carry on playing it. See how you feel about it then. You know what I mean? When you're a lot more natural with it, then go on to the next game, do the same thing again, and then by that time, you know what I mean? Say you got the game before it even came out, you'd never get a proper, honest, full-on review done before it was released, because you'd have to spend weeks playing each and every game. So the short answer, no. I would not. Oh man, it's 12 o'clock already. I'm going to wrap this stream up shortly. But it's been nice to stream again. I can't remember the last time I streamed. And whenever it was more than likely the Division that I did stream. So that's probably why I've got a few more viewers than normal now that I'm streaming something else. But this is what I like about streaming, you know what I mean, is being able to talk that spiel and have people in chat saying things that they want to say as well. It's cool, man. Interaction. This is probably the most I've talked to another person in weeks. And it's not even actual face-to-face. I don't get out a lot anymore. But in a nutshell, I work nights in retail. I have 3 kids, and I don't see a lot of daylight. And even on my nights off, some people, when they have nights off, they'll go back to sleeping at night and like enjoying life during the day, and I just can't do that at all. Because if I do try and like have a power nap or anything like that, it just I'm left for dead for the rest of the day. I'm a zombie for the rest of the day. I'll do one more little clear out and then I'll call it. So for me, I just stay in the same pattern. So last night, for example, being my first night off, I think I didn't get up. Normally I get up for at 9 o'clock for work at 10, but I didn't get up till like 12:30. And it's horrible. I won't wish nights on my worst enemy. I mean, I guess some people prefer it. They don't have to deal with customers and stuff in retail specifically. But I think when you've got a young family, and my kids being 6, 2, and 1, you know what I mean. I don't see them. And then with Missy's working pretty much full time as well, if she's not available in the day, I have to like adjust my sleeping pattern, try and sleep here, try and sleep there, get up to do school run, nursery run, or drop them off at school and nursery, or pick them up if one of them's ill. You only have like 2 hours sleep or something like that. Ugh. And then on the days where I don't have to do that and I get a full day of sleep, I don't see the kids, I don't see my missus. I don't even game with people the same anymore. So to be able to stream peacefully and talk away, it's been quite nice actually. Big tear to my eye. We'll have to do this again sometime, guys. I'll see what's on the cards for next week. But the rota for next week still wasn't up on Monday night, well technically Tuesday morning. So I don't have a clue what my nights off are next week. I don't think I'll stream tomorrow. I'm gonna focus on, well, do my daily mission and then focus on a bit of news and then probably a bit more of this actually. Make a bit of progress while my division stuff is done for the week. Almost.
See what gets you. Something's going down.
Slaughtered. I don't even know why I'm here. Terrible multitasker, I can't talk and concentrate at the same time. It's not even outside, man. Destroy the slot machines. Oh, they're there. God. Wake up, Treezy! Oh, it weren't even a proper clear out. Never mind. Right, I'm going to leave it at that anyway, because I'm getting pretty tired. And I was supposed to get in bath last night, but I ended up... What was I doing yesterday? It took me so long. I was smashing Division till about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And I just went up to bed and passed out. So I'm going to be sensible today, because it's the equivalent of midnight for me. Get in bath, go to bed, and then enjoy my last night off for the week. So thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to follow the channel. Follow the channel and then flick the little option that says to be notified about when we stream, because at the minute we don't have like a schedule or anything like that. Not like we used to. If you checked us out when we was in our kind of starting prime, if you will, I think there was me, Dave, I'm A Idiot19, and Large Coffee, who used to like take it in turn streaming throughout the week, and we had like a calendar and everything. But I don't know, I guess life just gets in the way of things, and it's hard to commit to a specific time every week, really, especially for me personally. So your best bet now is to follow and then be notified of when we're going to start streaming. I'm pretty much the only guy who does stream on Twitch. I just do it, I don't know, now and again really. But if we do stream again, hit that button and then you'll be notified, and then there's a box that comes up on the website as well to say that we are streaming. I think a tweet goes out on the True Achievements Twitter. Check that out as well. I think that's just at True Achievements or True Achievement. Let's double check that one. I should know that off the top of my head, shamefully. And obviously we've got the YouTube channel, True Gaming Network, so be sure to follow that as well. And if you want to follow me personally, True Achievements. Yeah, so it's at True Achievement without the S on the end. Is the Twitter. YouTube channels, True Gaming Network. You can follow me at TA_Treezy. I have my own Twitch channel as well, which is Dat Boi Treezy. I think all in one word. But again, I don't stream a lot. And I have a YouTube channel as well, which you can search for Dat Boi Treezy or Ash Treezy or 198730009. And that's your lot. So I'll try and stream again next week. It depends what my night's off or depends what my missus is working. But if I do stream, I might do a little bit of Gears. Depends what time it is. I'll probably push it up to like dinner time where there's going to be more people on, and then I'll stream a bit of Gears of War 4. See if we can get some good horde or some good multiplayer games going. And then also, it's been rumoured, there was a rumour, obviously don't quote me on this, big letters rumour, that the DLC, the second expansion for The Division was coming out on November the 22nd, which would be next Tuesday. Now this was showing on Xbox.com, on The Division's page, on the American version of the website, which has since been taken down. But if that does happen, you can bet your ass I'll be streaming. So if it doesn't happen on Tuesday and they announce the release date at a later point, still streaming that anyway, so you know, stop by and check that out as well. Alright, thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you next time.